So I thought there was going to be like more of a heads up when there was going to be a good play, right? So I don't know. Maybe I just thought that I'd have more time to make the call, or like there would be a better understanding of that there was a big moment in the game. It kind of came out of nowhere, which caught me off guard. But that's not an excuse. I'm not making an excuse for my behavior, my actions. It's one of those things that kind of creeps up on you in your first game, and you're trying to make your way through, and it's a pretty run heavy game, and there's a lot of running plays, and then all of a sudden they're throwing the ball, and when they take to the air and you see a defender there and you're ready to call incompletion or maybe even an interception, the last thing you expect is Javon Catoy to catch the ball and turn upfield and make a play like that. So it's I don't know. Do you have any questions, Kyle?
Um,
You don't know.
so how did you feel immediately after you fucked up the call?
I mean, that's strong language. I mean, I guess it's, although I knew right away that I had messed it up. It kind of felt like if you were to drop a bowling ball onto your crotch, I guess would be the way to describe that, from about maybe not 20 feet up. That would have been if you just like swore on air by accident, but it was a solid 10-foot drop of a bowling ball onto your wiener. And I mean it's gonna haunt you, for a while there, and
Yeah.
at that point, all you can do is try and do good, try and make up for the mistake. And I'm not sure that you can earn the respect back of the viewers after you go through something like that, but all you can do is beg and plead that maybe the next time there will be a next time, right? And
Yeah.
I think that's important.
Did you think to yourself at any moment, man, I hope the CFL or the TSN Sports Center editing guys edit that out, because that's the biggest play from this game?
Yeah, that was the only thing I thought, actually. The second that it happened was, dear God, this is going to be a play on SportsCenter for the next 24 hours, because we were the only football game, CFL game, that was on that night. And I'm just worried. My grandpa is in a retirement residence in Kingston, and I'm like, well, what if Gerald turns on the tube, and he hears his grandson's voice, and his grandson's making a complete ass of himself by not knowing who scored the touchdown, So at that point, it really just becomes about like family legacy, and then there's like some deep rooted issues there that maybe we can deal with in another session. But I mean, it shook me to my core for about 3 seconds, and then another 10 seconds after that, because Dwayne Ford didn't talk and save me. Would have been great if Dwayne, just jumped into the breach there and pull the parachute for the both of us, and maybe he makes the correction. But
Hey, you got to look at it as a positive. Maybe that was his hazing process. You screwed up, and now you can stew.
Oh man, it was it was not ideal in the moment, but we persevered, and we figured it out as we went. So
hey, it gets worse, because maybe the audio got screwed up as well, but the closed captioning is probably worse.
Yeah, I would have loved if somebody would have just screenshotted the closed captioning of a lion running into the end zone, and the closed captioning says "Touchdown, Red Blacks."